Hello, my name is Clyde Williams Jr. and I'm a product of the Elaine School District, formerly known as the Marvel Elaine School District. My school district was taken away from me my junior year in high school, and from kindergarten all the way to 10th grade, the only thing that I knew was the Elaine School District. And so my junior and senior year in high school was very difficult for me. There was conflict in between the two school districts, and there would be various riots and fights breaking out in between the two different communities at the Marvel High School. And most of the time while they happened my junior year, it was tough for me because all of my friends majority of my friends were involved in the fights. And it was difficult for me because I wanted to be a good friend, but at the same time, I wanted to be smart. So a lot of time when the fights broke out, I had to just go sit behind a tree because they usually happen around lunchtime when everyone was out and about in the open area. So I had to go sit behind a tree until all the commotion calmed down. And this was real difficult for me, and it hurt because I just couldn't understand what everyone was fighting about. I would try to talk to my friends, and even some of the new friends I met in the Marvel School District, I tried to talk to them and ask them what the big problem was, but no one could ever give me a valid answer. So, I mean, I did what I had to do. I stayed to myself majority of the time. I was involved in sports. I played basketball. But other than that, I just tried to stay to myself and do what I had to do in order to get out of that place and graduate and to go to college and receive further education. So, by the grace of God, I was able to stay focused, and I graduated as a salutatorian of the class and went on to get a full ride scholarship at the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. And even though I excelled at Marvel High School, Elaine was home. Elaine High School was home. And I'm pretty sure I would have did even better there. And it hurts to this day because so much has went down in the community. The school was the only thing we had. And the sporting events. That was that was that was it for Elaine. That was pretty much the life of Elaine. On a Friday night, everyone would come from out of town, come to our football games, the basketball games, and it just made the town alive. And so now the town is just, sad to say, it's pretty much dead. The people in the Atlanta community, they have nothing to look forward to, nothing to look up to, and I'm sure the census shows that from the last time, what was it, 2000, the population has really went down, and sad to say, it's going to continue to decrease. So anything that could save other communities from the same thing that happened to Elaine, I think it would be not only a blessing, but it'll be everything to that community. Because I don't want to see what happened to the Elaine community happen to other communities, because it breaks my heart to go home and ride by the school and it's abandoned shrubs and trees and weeds that growed up all around it. The lights are off. It literally, sometimes I've gotten used to it, sad to say, but when I first started going back home, it would bring tears to my eyes. And so, please, anything that could be done, I'm willing to help, or anything I can get someone to do, I'm willing to do. But please don't let anything happen to the other communities that happen to the Elaine community. Thank you.